this earth, where all people disappear, never making their way home, fading like the smoke in air. No one ever finds a trace, not the police nor roaming hounds, not a single sign remains that a man was ever found. So I wanted to find out what had happened to those souls. So I started searching ways how to reach and help them all. Soon I found a certain man whose girl vanished without trace. So I asked him right away, can you show me that place? Where's the place from which she went, never coming back again? And he told me quietly, she got lost there in the glen. In the glen. In the mountain stands a forest where but few men ever go. So that very day I chose to that cursed wood to go. And the journey was not long, soon I saw the mountainside. Trees like whispering thin grass roared and swayed both far and wide. I stepped out of my old car and I hurried to the wood, searching for that missing girl, hoping maybe that I could. Through the gloomy, tangled dark, I began my searching, checked each bush and every path, nothing anywhere. Nothing anywhere. Still I did not give it up, I kept searching on and on. But no matter how I tried, nothing new was ever shown. Then by chance while wandering, I walked into open land. Almost no more trees around, only bushes twisted grand. In the middle of that field was a pile of ancient stone. When I walked a little closer, saw a cave behind it alone. Looking closely at the walls of that cave so dark and deep, I noticed there were stone steps leading downward, cold and steep. I got curious at once, what was hidden there below? So I started going down to the depths of stone and shadow. Then ahead of me I saw in the cave a tunnel wide, and a light was shining there. So I walked where it would guide. As I kept on going on, I felt lighter with each stride. Lighter constantly, like a feather I could glide. I could glide. It then seemed if I would jump, wind would take me through the sky. I would quickly learn to fly, to the heavens I would rise. While I wandered in these thoughts, I reached the cave's very end, greeted sunlight like a friend, and walked to the woods again. But the further that I went, more the forest disappeared, till at last I saw something I had never thought was real. Islands floating in the sky, in a glowing reddish light. and on every single one, piece of nature strange and bright. But the nature was unlike anything I'd seen before. Trees were towering so high, there was warmth and nothing more. And the colors all around, far more vivid than our own. All the trees were different there, leaves and colors never known. Then I looked up to the sky, saw the sun all burning red, 3 times bigger than the one hanging high above our head. Then I looked beneath my feet, there's a white and woolen ground, like I stood upon a cloud, floating silent without sound. Where on earth am I now? Quietly I thought inside, but no matter how I tried,